A question I often get from students is, how do I take all this information in a book such as the PMBOK guide and get all of this stuff into my head? And you know what I tell them? I tell them you need to make up stories in your head based on where you've been, based on what you've done. For this reason, I produced a movie along with another producer called the Time Machine Project. And the Time Machine Project encapsulates what happens in project management when you are going through the different knowledge areas. So I'd like to take you into the mind of a project manager. Imagine a project manager working on a project. The first thing that this project manager does is to begin to craft a project charter. So just imagine Mary, this project manager in this movie, working on a project charter, trying to craft the charter at her desk. But at the same time, when you look at the developed project charter process, you begin to see what goes into it and the tools and techniques used. So visualize this project manager needing expert judgment of sorts from different individuals on the project. Visualize these experts and stakeholders meeting. Item 4 in the tools and techniques is meetings in developed project charter. Think about the interaction of these team members. Interpersonal skills are at play. There could be conflict due to hygiene factors, as you just saw. There could be the need to rein in troublesome stakeholders, hence meeting management. And don't forget, stellar facilitation skills are also needed. So when you think about develop project charter, for example, it is important that you put yourself into a real situation where a project charter is being developed. Put yourself into a real situation where something may have happened similar to that in your past as a project manager. And that's how you get through this stuff, by thinking of episodes where similar things have happened on your projects. That is the way to master the PMBOK guide content. So for every single line item in the PMBOK guide, you should try your best to imagine it. If you cannot imagine it, or you cannot visualize what you're reading, it means that you haven't fully grasped the concept. Imagine, put yourself in the shoes of the project manager. Go through the tools and techniques. Brainstorming. Okay, the project manager needs to have a meeting to brainstorm because she's found something that is too difficult for her to solve on her own. And she brings together a focus group to hone into the details. Perhaps some of the individuals might be interviewed by her. But ultimately, all of these tools and techniques that are discussed in any process, you should be able to visualize. You should be able to tell a story, paint a picture. Okay? That is how you get this information into your head. This is how you become a boss of the information. By creating that picture, putting yourself into it. Maybe you be the actor. You be the actor in your head. Imagine it. See it. Visualize it. And mastering the PMBOK guide will become a lot easier for you. Thank you for joining me today, and I wish you all the very best as you study the PMBOK guide. Be sure to visualize what you don't comprehend, and then it will begin to make more and more sense. Start putting tiny little blocks in place, okay? And if you need any suggestions, don't hesitate to drop a message below, okay? Comment below if there's a knowledge area or a process you're struggling with. If there's a tool and technique you're struggling with and you're not able to visualize it, I want you to drop a message below and let me help you. Let me free your mind to see that particular concept, tool, technique, input, output, whatever it is. And I'm sure many other folks watching, they'll love to help as well. So let's do it. Take care and bye for now.